The 16th century was a contentious time in the field of astronomy. The long-standing supremacy of Aristotle's geocentric model was shattered by Copernicus's revolutionary heliocentric model, published in 1543. Although the revelation that the Earth revolves around the Sun and not vice versa would end up being true, there were still many who came after who just couldn't accept a heliocentric model, including the famed astronomer Tycho Brahe. Brahe and his assistant Johannes Kepler significantly disagreed about how the universe worked. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's interview. Here we have Mr. Tycho Brahe.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us, Mr. Brahe.
It's an honor to be on the show.
Alright, now let's just get down to it, right? So your tectonic model, I wanted to ask you about that. What is it, and how did you come up with it?
Okay, so, your regular geocentric model, Earth in the middle, everything else around it. Yeah, you got that. But my model, a little different. The moon and the sun are both going around the Earth, right? But then all the other planets are going around the sun.
So yeah, I've heard about you collecting all this data, and I've heard you've collected data on a large number of stars. How many stars is that exactly?
Well, I think right now I'm probably up to around 700.
Wow, 777.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So where were you able to chart 777 stars?
Well, the king was very nice. He let me make my own observatory. I called it Uraniborg, and it's one of the best in Europe.
Now there's one scientist that has made a different type of model, one that's not centered around the Earth, but is heliocentric, centered around the sun. That is Copernicus, of course. What would you say to him?
Well, I think, frankly, he's disregarding some pretty important stuff here. Like, the Bible, God designed the universe around the Earth. So I think he's a little misinformed. He's got the best intentions. Great guy. Just got a couple of facts wrong.
So we have another guest over here, Mr. Kepler. Mr. Kepler, could you briefly explain to us what your relation to Brahe is?
Hello, thank you for having me. My name is Johannes Kepler, and I am currently Mr. Brahe's assistant, lab assistant, that is.
So how is it working for Mr. Brahe?
I mean, it's really cool, good. I mean, we collect a lot of data, as he must have mentioned when he was interviewed, 777 stars, that's a lot. It's a lot of data that's useful. Now, if only he could let me see most of it instead of withholding it, but whatever.
So I hear that you guys do disagree sometimes. Could you run us through some of the main things for us?
Yeah, I'd say definitely theoretically we have major differences in how we see how the universe works. I do believe in the heliocentric model. Well, I guess he can't see it yet, but the heliocentric seems much more accurate to me. I also think that the tectonic model is based on orbits that are circular. And me personally, I think that all orbits are elliptical in nature.
So we actually organized a debate between you guys, and we have Brahe over in the next room. Let's head over there now.
Bet.
Epic rap battles of history. Tycho Brahe versus Johannes Kepler. Begin.
The name's Brahe, about to spit some bars here, charting 777 stars here across the quintessential Earth-rotating sphere. I'm gathering data, seeing things like Vega, proving some stars are bigger. Face it, you're just a beta.
Sure, it's true that you would predict eclipses, but what you can't see is that orbits are ellipses. You keep on partying with your fancy clicks. I'll be working hard and studying the scripts. Even your theories are doze, with all that geocentric prose, thinking that the sun goes around an earth that's rose. Keep taking your notes with your ugly brass nose.
Even without a telescope, I push the envelope. Keeping accurate to the stroke, I got the whole game in a choke. An immeasurable influence, I made astronomy more than babble. With my Uraniborg observatory, I separated science from all the rabble. I'm doing more than just measuring angles, your theories rely on all my tables.
referencing the scripture, you don't see the big picture. And now I've proven you got it all wrong in your picture. You thought you were cool, partying like a fool, couldn't go to the bathroom. So now you're lying in a tomb, and your model, doom.
Who won? Who's next? You decide.